You should bring wire cutters for the electricity. Again, yeah. That'll be a good time. Who you gonna ban? Thanks, 14. Thanks.
Danganronpa.
Okay, so we're not starting with 2. Starting with the first one. But how's the audio? What did your internet do? Probably. Doo-doo-doo. Is audio good? It's probably fine. Let me yeah, that sounds fine. Good. I'm glad I found a universal medium for that. Also, oh, okay, I see. I didn't realize it started in the middle. That's why I was confused. It's a little bit loud. Turn it down 3 smidges. It sounds fine to me. Alright, hold up. Let's put it to 30 decibels. How about that? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2 2 2. It's actually loud on my TV a little bit too. There you go. Sounds great. How about that? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I think it sounds fine. Up 1 smidge. Nah, I think it sounds fine here. We good. Oh, I shot it. I broke the screen. Options. Got background volume, sound effects, voice, reticle. I feel like here, I'll do that. Reticle? I don't know. Movement Bob? I don't know. Execute. Why did it? No. Oh, that's default. Oh, that's reset. I see. Okay. I understand. I'm stupid. Alright. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what this is about at all. The most I know is Monokuma exists. It has some pretty good, like, soundtrack stuff. Spike Chunsoft might be mad at me. I'm not too sure. I know about this girl in... Hold on. In the 3rd game, but like that'll be a while. I won't meet her for a while. I don't know her, but she's the only face that I recognize. Logic difficulty, action difficulty. We're just gonna stick to kind for both. Yeah, gentle's too wussy and means too. Nah, I'm good. Who's mad? Look, it's Monokuma. I know that guy. I know the soundtrack is bops. I also think I know... No. No, I don't. Oh, he's going to space. That's so nice. That's very colorful. What the heck? He made it back from space. All right. He didn't really make it back. This intro makes sense if you know the whole series. Well, that'll be a while. I doubt any of this game is gonna make any sense. He didn't make it back. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. There is none. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. Like there ever was? No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing here at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students, ultimate. Shadows here was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Nae.
Who's this voice? I know him. Why is that all you say? Why do I have to read the rest of you, Makoto? As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have... Boy, I am average. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I relate to him. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Not like everybody else that's a freak in this school. What version is this? This is PS4, baby. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Oh, so you're a shill. Even among the average, I'm completely average. Boy, am I average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. Now, let's introduce you to the main character. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of their anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. Still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, let me just tell you about that preparation I did last night to get ready for today. I cheated. What is this? Ultimate pop sensation? Ultimate baseball pro? Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Oh, so this takes place in 2010. Okay. Is that when the first game came out? There's no way. Isn't it older than that? Maybe not. Oh god, that's weird. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. Not me. I'm average. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. She pretty. Guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Bryce Papenbrook. I know that voice. And I don't know why. I need to hear it again. Kirishima? There's also the ultimate baseball star. Baseball. He was a cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. November 2010. Okay. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Junko? She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. I know it's Junko. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh god, what's his name? Shoot, what's his name? Kuwabara. They mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. It's Kuwabara. From freaking Yu Yu Hakusho. I always loved that hairstyle. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Hey, I love the guy too. Kuwabara is great. He does a lot of anime. Yeah, I'm sure I've heard him in a bunch. I can't get it from that one line. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. If he, like, has more speaking stuff, it would help if he was reading all of this. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, okay, and the ultimate gambler. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. Ultimate swimming pro, ultimate programmer, ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wander into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. There were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent, because I'm so average. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? Makoto's Japanese voice actor is the lovely Megumi Ogata. I would need something that she's from. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. Nice. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter, clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably head in. Yeah, let's do this. Gathered up all my determination, tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. Took my first step toward the main hall. Kurama in Yu Yu Hakusho? Shinji Ikari from... Oh, it's Shinji, okay. That one helps. You would think I would know, but no, Yu Yu Hakusho, I only know the English voice cast. Not by name, but... this is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10. Meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I mean, that's exactly what I would do. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into the academy. It was also my first step toward starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. And then, I got drugged. The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of illusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. Why won't it stop spinning? And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Despair. Sure. That's a lot of 30 save slots. Wow. Holy crud. Oh, he's speaking. Is he speaking? Maybe not. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever. But what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't the classroom I've been in before. What the heck's going on? Oh, I like that little diorama. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Left stick to adjust aim. Blue text is inner monologue. Yeah, I figured. Use all of them. If you aim at an object, you can interact with... What, all of the Sephiroth things? I can't even hear it. There we go. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button, and presto, you'll investigate the object. Oh, okay. Directional buttons or the L and 1. Adjust your viewpoint. Try looking around the classroom. Oop. I'll look at that first. What did I throw? Is that a camera? Dangerous world we live in. I guess I have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Can't believe it's already 8. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? I wanna... What am I throwing? I can't figure out what that is. I guess I'll look at the note. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. What's that on the desk? Orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. And there's something handwritten on it. Next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Oh, it's not... Okay, I see. Weird. Is it a question? Oh, it's a question mark? Wait, please. I answered it. It's PS4, baby! Okay, I didn't realize it was a question mark. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Let's see, so what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. Those metal plates covering the windows is like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past meeting time. There might be other students there now. I could leave the classroom, but why would I want to do that? Also, I can look up too. Okay. I didn't realize I could look up and down. Wait, there's a monitor. What is that? I need to look at everything. TV. School is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Oh, I can't look at that. Sure, I'll leave. This hallway's kind of weird, too. I like the purple. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. For now, I'll just head to the main hall. Move through the hallway, hold down the circle. Oh, okay. You press triangle to bring up a map. Press triangle to... Huh. I didn't realize I could move. Okay. Huh. There's an inn? I wanna... What's in 1B? Oh, door's locked tight. Despair Hotel? Guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Let's just ignore the name of that. Is that the main hall? That's Monokuma. Wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. I'm sure I can't go into any other rooms. A room's locked. School store? Huh. This is really good music. Oh, is that the main hall? I might have made a mistake. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
What is with that guy's hair? Look at all these people.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Who is he?
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Get a load of that guy with the red hair. That had to have been the glasses kid talking. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at every... Get a load of that buff dude. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Huh? You too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. She looks like a goth version of Luna Platz from Mega Man Star Force. So strange. I declare I was right. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? Honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
Got it.
Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Oh, you're some military dude, huh?
Listen to me.
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
Now's no time for introductions. I'm Kuwabara. I wish his hair was a little more red. Kirito. It's Kirito. I mean, I guess I know Aaron too, but it's mostly Kirito. Though there's someone else I know, like, more so, but Kirito helps. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. How are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get intros out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other. So I guess there's a good chance I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5. Alright, let's go left to right. Actually, Leon's interesting. Let's look at Leon.
Yo, the name's Leon Kiwataka. What's up?
Oh, he's the baseball guy. Okay. You're freaking Kirishima. I recognize that name. Yeah. Okay. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. That superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, not at all. I was just expecting more of a, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. With a shaved head. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture. I like his hair better this way. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball. Like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team star player. He was some kind of prodigy. As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Baseball is poo-poo. Correct. Baseball. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Baseball star? If I talk to him again... No, I'm not going to. Alright. You. Stick in the mud.
I'm Kiwataka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Sure. So that's Kiwataka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morales committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. You can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto right? That's a good name, strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. To keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right. This guy's kind of annoying. he should be fun. Inosuke Hashibira. Inosuke. Baseball is very popular in Japan. Nobody will ever know why.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
She's the writing prodigy. The silent type. She wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. All authors are filthy creatures. Yoshindo. Toko and Taka. Filthy creature, no, I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. What? No. What? Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Alright, let's save her for last. Alright, you.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
No. Hifumi. Oh yeah, he's a fanfic guy, that makes sense. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Yeah, like you. And me. In that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
Trying to name characters Bryce Pappenbrook voices that you might know. You know what? It's been a while. I didn't realize I recognize Inosuke. That's Demon Slayer. So he's Inosuke. Is that right? Wait. That doesn't sound like him. What's Yoshindo from? I don't know if I recognize that name. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Also, I cut off my ear. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Anyways, Sayaka.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I think I recognize her too. The pop sensation. Oh, wait, Yoshindo from Academia. Who's Shindo? Is Shindo the... Hold up, this is important. Oh, no, he was, just kind of during one arc. Never mind. Yeah, he's just a minor character. I do remember him, though. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going here. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, almost like a doll or something. Do they know each other? I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Did you hear me? Did I say that out loud? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Hey, by any chance, now what? It must be, I'm sure of it. Makoto did... Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Self-intros are for introducing yourself, not bubbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Yeah, okay, you're right, I guess.
Sorry.
We could talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Now to talk to those five. Kuwabara!
Name's Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet you.
Thanks. Thanks, Mondo. Mondo, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too?
Yo.
Yeah, it is. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Junko.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
She's adorable. I like her. She's the fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
You talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Yeah, you know, edited with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they're not real. Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop stuff out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. We'll make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. So many dreams are getting crushed today. What's her name from Three Houses? Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Okay, bye. Ultimate... Zidane! No, I can't. This isn't new. Go away. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. I did see that there were students like me. That's cool that he's a Dane. Oh, that's your waifu? Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what you doing here?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? What should I tell you? I guess you don't have to. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Ask again.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Your voice I recognize too, I think. You're gonna love her at the end of the game? Why are you such a weirdo? Well, I can't wait. They all seem fun. Oh, she's a programmer. I wouldn't peg her for a programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
I think it's because of her colors that, like, my first thought was Chie from Persona 4. Their names are similar, too. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. So,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that?
Yeah.
Chihiro is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. Wish I could meet her. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going on, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? Because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank
God, you're a
you.
weirdo. No. That's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. Starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Gym girl.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Sup. Swimming pro. I knew it was some sort of athletic thing based on the jacket. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without doubt the ultimate swimming pro. Combo of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. What's your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
She just starts hitting herself violently. She just kept repeating my name, moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know. If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Is that how that works? Never heard of that. Yeah. By the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, yeah. One thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 are the only ones left. Alright. Now, I have several questions about this Sakura.
I am Sakura Okami.
I'm sorry, I thought you were a dude. Martial artist. I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Sakura's such a sweetheart. I could believe it. But now I remember she competed in a martial artist tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. I didn't realize it was a schoolgirl outfit. Like the first... I'm sure everyone thinks that. They do that on purpose. Hello, good night. How you doing? She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value her life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey you, yeah? Snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you... Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. If I just look at the head, like, of this this profile view, Ganon. Oh, what a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. You know what? I also get Akuma vibes from her. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Wait, I can inspect the safe? What's with this door? This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then. Can't explain exactly why, but this whole main hall feels kind of different. Who's edgy boy?
Name's Byakuya Togami.
You'd get canceled for thinking that nowadays. You're right. That's not a spoiler. You basically just said that she's a sweetheart too. You both said that. Byakuya? You're not my... Hashtag not my Byakuya. Affluent progeny? So what are you? Ultimate nerd? Nice to meet you. That's the worst intro I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Byakuya. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's a huge nerd. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are vast. He's a rich nerd. It's completely accurate. I'm not saying that again. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Academy thread online. We're done with intros, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Jeez. Zora says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. I love his hair.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy.
Good,
yeah?
hero's
Oh, I
easy.
will.
Clairvoyant. Oh, he's the psychic. Known as the Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously. I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a sky finish in its mouth. Huh? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nope, I'm just kidding. You're doomed. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometimes and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. I don't know what that is. We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, that is a long story. Hero seems fun. And now Goth Luna.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Her name's Celestia. She's my favorite. But her title thing says Celeste. Hero is a... Well, I don't know what that means, but he's a Japanese. Got it. She's a gambler. Sounded like a German gambler. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. Guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. She shares the same name as my 14 character. I love her. Oh, is it Baka? Okay. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. I feel like I have to watch out for her. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. She's adorable, and I love her, but I have to watch out for you. And it smiles beyond deceptive, but I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the intros are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business, to defeat the Huns. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. That's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you just said a bunch of stuff happened when you were asleep, right? Same's true for all of us. What? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that? Drugs, man.
Piece of shit!
Why are you... Cool bar, calm down. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What was that about? Plus all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. PDA. PDA. Oh, Leon's a cool dude. That's good. They all seem fun. Good diverse cast. There's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. There wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? There? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of crime or something?
Is it like
A kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Hideki is on the same page as me with DR. Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. This is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. A bell. Yagami gonna come and beat up the students. I'd like to see him beat up Sakura. I don't think he's gonna win. Yagami's kind of a twig. Is that a Kuma of mono variety?
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Why does he sound like freaking Teddy from Persona 4?
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay.
I've never heard his voice before. Voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. Couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. I just watched the anime. I just managed to empathize with Leon. How's the anime? I know it has an anime. I just... Is it any good? It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now.
Yeah, right now.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
I don't wanna.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
But if I don't, you'll probably send me to space, so... What was that just now?
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Well, then if you'll excuse me. Hey, what, you're gonna just take off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. I'm in denial.
You know?
Play Danganronpa 2 and then watch the anime? Oh, okay. It's one of those situations. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? I feel that. Wait for me, I wanna go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. So, they all follow the game. Danganronpa, the anime, probably follows all the games, but also has its own little things to it. That's also kind of canon. I'm excited to watch these, the anime, after 2. I'll do it after 2. This doesn't seem right. That announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just saying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of, really nervous. Just Danganronpa, the animation. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Sure, I will save. That was all the prologue. Oh. I see. All of us stayed. Should I talk to you guys? Hi, Junko. What was with the announcement? It was like totally creepy. What kind of game are they playing? Some kind of bad joke. Something weird's going on here, right? It's not just me. You okay? Is everyone okay? If we didn't, you already said that. No, how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? What is this? Mailbox, there's nothing inside. That camera has what looks like a gun attached to it, but there's no way that it's a real gun, right? No, of course not. There's a TV. Oh, all of the TVs say the same thing. Okay. Okay. Nothing else? Saw High School Edition. You're right. Probably. Okay. So that's that. Gym's up there. This is a hospital. Nurse. Need to find out what's going on. What is this, an elevator? Oh no, this is a bathroom. But I have to pee. Okay. Oh, that goes to the second floor. So you're just gonna... Okay, he doesn't care about anything but the gym. Jeez, Makoto, you're so average. There's a sword over there.
Hey,
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. We ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. This place is even worse. Wasn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Where's whoever called us here? Might have stopped no running. I too shall go. Okay, bye. I hated that. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Fire, go away. Go to sleep. You press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Yeah, geez, what's the deal? Oh, I see. Okay. Display case. There's all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. School has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Oh, they are. Just watch. You will get eventually. I have not a clue what's going on in this game. Into the gym. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Well, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. Told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right, but in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
He seems fun. He gets a special intro and everything. He's so cute.
I'm not a
He's not a teddy bear.
I am Monokuma, and I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, and all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. That teddy bear can talk! Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child? He's so sad. To a child's plaything. You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that. God dang it. He's gonna do the thing. Bear that. Really. You are unfortunate. Monokuma's a lot of fun. You're gonna love him. Already do. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so. He's abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning.
What's your
You don't have to say it back.
now then?
It's gonna be a lot of puns. Good. Can't wait. If only Will was here. Monokuma's not teddy bear. Monokuma's Monokuma. Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. Who wants to go to space? Raise your hands. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. What? Now then, regarding that date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. Have fun. What you just say, until the day we die? Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. And just for your info, you are completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. It does seem pretty clean in here. So all those metal plates all over the school, they're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. Good on ya, boy. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. What? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut it out. This isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Oh, come now. What's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? But you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Silly me. As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. If someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is a graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
You fool! Splish! Splish!
But what do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know. If one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it to your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting. Same, dude. What are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering!
Man, he hates the word blabbering. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go! You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on, killing spree. Come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Stop doubting him. You got us, okay? You scared the heck out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because, I mean, you know, there's some kind of trick and all, right? So, yeah. Dude, shut up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mono placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, this has gone way too far. What kind of joke is this? What you mean? Joke? What you mean, like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Nice. Real big Groose vibes. Mono roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. The sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. Locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking
So I think
shreds.
Mondo's gonna die.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Gotta kill someone, you're someone.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
What? No smartest? Come back this time? That was close. God. Stop that beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Get rid of it. Is it gonna explode? Hurry up and throw it? I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did, he go boom. I am having a hard time with talking. That sure wasn't a joke. Blew up. There was painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But
You're a big spoiler. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. That sound effect. There's another one. Dude, you seriously tried to kill me just now. Oh, yeah, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school's regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. So does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yeah. Plus, don't forget that the cameras installed everywhere. If you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-handbook. Very, very clever. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. It's not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. You like drowning. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Contains all of our regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. Now go kill people. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Any questions? Never mind. Bye. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya. With that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened? Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what he said, we essentially have two choices. One is that we each stay here living communal life together until the day we die. Another choice is, want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone is illegal. We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is... What is this? I vote him. A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Chilufumi, he's annoying. Me too, dude. Byakuya might go too. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? Can we put it to a vote? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, well, except for Sakura. Trying to gauge each other's thoughts, I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. Must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone gonna betray us? My guess at who would betray Kuwabara is the easy answer. Ooh, I don't know. Out of all these people, maybe the shy girl. And that was how my new school life began. The school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Should I do the Sephiroth thing every time they say despair? Cool, I finished the prologue. Surviving students, 15. Ah, I see. Game is starting to make sense. Oh, what do we got? We got like an intro? Cool. The main theme. Which I probably have to talk over every now and then because Spike Chunsoft. I don't know how bad they are with this. But cool. Intro. I like that. Makes sense that I had to get through the prologue first. Somebody hanging? Is that gonna be the first step? Did the dude that created this hate school? It was me. I created this. He has 3 arms. Oh, that's cute. This is a really good song. This is a bop. Crypta the Necrodancer had a crossover, kind of, with Danganronpa. They have Danganronpa-inspired soundtrack to follow for beats. Why is he 3D? Alright. How was work? Anything exciting happen? I don't think so. Had a few weirdos. Oh, I got an item. You received a school crest present. Now, I wasn't sure if it was all of them, but I do remember hearing that one of the Danganronpas, at least, was a murder mystery type of thing. Sort of. That's the closest thing I had. That's like everything that I knew. Knew Monokuma, knew the most basic premise, being murder mystery type of thing. Dealy. And the main theme. And that's about it. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Oh, yeah, and, the V3 girl. Okay, my mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. There hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, to survive. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. She's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward and stab the guy next to you. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh. We totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat him up.
but
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright. So then...
Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Stupid. After turning on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the regulation icon. Itemized list appeared on screen. It was regulations. In other words, the rules. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Okay. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Wait, what? Added? Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This sucks. What kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. Yeah? Okay. Who cares? I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Well, I guess you're right. I have a question. Whew. For number 6, what do you think it means? You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. Saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Why do we have to do that? Just don't be alone with each other. I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. It's one of them. One of them's gonna do it. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Heck yeah. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. You saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? It's you. You're one of us. Wait, that would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton? I've never... He's a SpongeBob fan. That's not an insult. What is that? What does that mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on boundless ocean. Also, you want the Krabby Patty formula. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. What you say, you some kind of goody-goody. Ah, I love that. What do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? Yes.
You son of a bitch.
God, Mondo. Oh no, he punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. He got tiger dropped. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten what kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense is just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. That does not count as falling asleep. Monokuma, please. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Where am I now? Now I have access to Handbook Menu. You can use this to check a variety of info. Pressing square. You can use this menu to check school regulations, character info. Certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game. Is that what I'm shooting? Is the question marks, those are truth bullets? Click the touchpad button to review transcript. Records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay. Notepad! Guess school must have given one to each of us. There's a lot of stuff. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Doesn't seem to be anything strange about the bed. I thought I was looking at the... Hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. This is the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Always check the garbage cans. Everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor in compartments or anything. I found a medal, apparently. That wasn't interesting? Alright. A monitor. I can look at this too. Piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Monokuma, each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. And now I'll check the trash again. Alright. Let's leave. Let's see who died. Because somebody probably died. Oh, this would appear to be the bathroom. Not opening. Because it's locked. What am I missing? Oh, the drawers? Hold on. There's something in the drawer. Toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Or you could, like, not do that. That's not what I want. That's the transcript. Presents. Patch that displays the Academy School crest. What was that one thing that I got from the trash can? Wait, what? Why does it... gives me their chest size. What about... okay. Well, this gives me the dudes, too. Those are regulations. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. What am I missing? I mean, I got the key, but... Oh, there we go. Okay. Duh. I don't have a chest size. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... the dormitory. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. Next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. I have to get out of here. I will leave the area. I don't know why I wouldn't just pocket the toolkit. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It's like something out of an old TV show. That's what I thought. Pop girl.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. You okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I... Look at that little drawing. Makoto. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. Are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right in front of everyone. Guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. That's good. I was kind of worried. By the way, what are you doing here? I came to get you. Came to get me? If you really are feeling better, it was just... I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall. After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each find out. Does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Sayaka. Some kind of nameplate, the door themselves all look pretty much the same. Huh. What's, there's a garbage room. I love all of their little pixelated faces. So... Oh, those are windows. Okay. Everyone's meeting up at the dining... Oh, you're just gonna do that, huh? I want to know what that room is, though. And then got some more bathrooms. There's no point in checking out any of the doors, I think. Yeah. Makoto's average. There's the bath, which leads into a sauna and another sauna, I guess. Oh, that's the dining hall. I really like the dioramas. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. Guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners and all. Ah, nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? I don't think so. Kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, you're talking to her some... While you're talking to her, some purple words are gonna appear. Here's how they work. Purple words show up. If you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called reaction. Do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. No. Clock? What time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. I'm not going to go wandering around, I'm just going to wait here patiently, because I'm aggressively average. I hate the idea that... I feel like there's no point in... Maybe not. I still don't know what those are. Hey, Sayaka, you've looked a little better, dude. By the way, Makoto, was it... It's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I want to ask you something. So I don't really understand. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Want to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Okay. Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? I remember. Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other. Somehow she still knew who I was. You okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. It doesn't mean anything. There were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. I'm average. Ah! What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? What? She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thanks for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. What? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that. Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Except... Is there anybody missing? No, it looks like everybody's here. Yeah, I don't think anybody's missing.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
I was asleep.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking
What's wrong?
about?
What about what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. Nah, she's fine. I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Well, I know she's not dead, because you said I'd like her by the end. But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
So nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
all of that stuff? Murder? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You really suck, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. It is. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Good news. Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Let's do that. What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best one in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. No, you haven't. Alright, let's start left to right. Unless... oh, I guess I can't. Never mind. Since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building.
You see?
Byakuya and Taka went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Looks like those four all grouped up together. Same goes for... I kind of forgot about the triangle thing. Same goes for all of them. They were left over, so they joined up. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant head of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like... metal.
Yes.
Well, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to match my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. Both school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. There were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Alright, hold on. Let me try that again.
You see?
So Byakuya. I'm gonna try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately, I had no such discoveries. That's all from me. That's it. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. It kind of stinks that I have to keep going back to them. Alright, Taka. I spent some time looking around the dorm, and there I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. I figured that out before anything else. Each door has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. Fine. I will. Each room's key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus...
Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that.
Hey, come on.
So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here a while. Better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it be? Can it, Mr. Honor Student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright, so I got Byakuya and Taka. These guys. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. What happened was nothing. Not a thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. A lot. Like, times 5. What are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
Alright, I got them. And then these guys. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. I think it's a swarm? What were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? It's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I'd want to go anywhere with... Wow. Dude. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Sounds like you two are so close, and now you're fighting like sisters. I think that's what's going on. That's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now, but even with all of that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. God, Toko. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. How do you know that? At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that could just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of... Oh my god. This guy. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
Dude. You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Is it her? It is. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Is that the map? Appears to be a map. Where'd you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does. You're really freaking us out right now. Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. What you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak.
it's true.
In terms of its construction, yeah. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. Then this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn? If this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Come on, guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? If I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. That sounds fun. Mary, I didn't know you left. Good things come to those who wait. But welcome back. So we just got chill and everything will work itself out. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay with
It's
this?
perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. Did Monokuma mention a class trial? I don't think so. Spoilers? None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Or are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Those two.
let's see.
Regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. She's smart. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can
I
we
see
do?
what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. You can't just decide to speak for all of us.
This is
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Where are you going? It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So
well.
goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone trying to stop her. Guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So what's next? One person already left. Let's say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. We really have to stay the night here?
What can
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. We're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. Heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. You ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. I'm back in the room. I need to check that bathroom. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Let me look at that transcript. This is really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future. I didn't think... I held down X for like 2 seconds. And it just skipped. This is really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future. Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them? Let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong. Not locked. Talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. So the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit. Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boardrooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. That's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. I've had doors like that. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift up. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, but looks like you're not lucky at all. What a loser. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, that's how I leave, too. I leave places like that, too.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As
Trying to-
such, it is officially nighttime.
Trying to look at the thing, the monitors in his...
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Just the dining hall? It's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. So mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I had spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. That feels right. There's no way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. This is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Around Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peak, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Is that a threat or a promise? Don't go to sleep. No sleep. Sleep bad. You might wake up in Hope's Peak. God, imagine being waken up by that bell.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and
Alright, who died?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. It's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. New down determination. I left my room. Oh, I didn't even get a choice. But my buddy's here. Hello. Good morning, Makoto. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we do our very best throughout the day. What if he's always like this? Okay, bye. Sayaka's room. This is a knockoff of Squid Game. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Listen, I have a favor to ask. I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime, you never know. Whoever trapped us here? Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other? Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right, we never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Gym, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm
God.
psychic.
She's a freak. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around school, we've got some good news. Warping. Teleport. Simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Depending on certain story moments, there will be times you can't teleport. Not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Good luck and have fun. Can I... Okay. Well, I feel like I shouldn't teleport.
Most suspicious.
Where are the two of you off to? A man and woman growing closer. What are you trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation, and over the course of the story they fall in love. There's really no other way to express it but to say... Oh, very poetic. Do you have any idea what you're talking about? Nope, don't have a clue. Okay, bye. Stop watching me. What's wrong with you? We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, let's get moving. I want to know what that is. Handful. I need to pee. Oh, hey.
I hope you are well.
I hope the two of you are having a nice day. Good morning, Celeste. Changing such common greetings is somehow strange, given the circumstances and everything. Sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. Should we get going? Oh, she left. Hey, you know how you weren't, how you're following me?
Hey,
What is this? Oh, it's like storage? Looks like it. Is anybody in the dining room? Okay, fine. God. Sayaka's annoying. So yeah, that was the spare hotel. What are you doing? Oh, the store is open. Toko together with those other two, quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. I was just thinking about, that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brain should be is not by choice. That was super mean. Yesterday, you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Meat dimension? I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further. Good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. No, I know. But I want to explore now. And expect to see you here, Junko.
Hi.
It's just the two of you right now. Are you on a date?
Come on.
Darn, Makoto. I never would have guessed. But you're a total player, huh? No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed just like that is somehow... His assistant? What is that? Like some new kind of roleplay thing? Oh, whatever. What you're into is your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind. Let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go. Vending machine? This must be the school store. Mono Mall. Just showing the school crest. Definitely a school store, but it has all kinds of Japanese Western blend. Seems more like a cluttered antique store. And I got a medal. Maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Try your hand. Learn more about it. Find coins to... Oh, okay. Scattered throughout the school. This amount of coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. So you can use the handbook menu to see how many coins you have. If you put the coins in this machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more you use, the better chance you have getting something new. Well, should I do it now? If it's very important, I should probably do it when I have more coins. Because I only have, what, 3 or 4? I'll do it eventually. Alright, you two.
Hey, Makoto.
Look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I really hope we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko? Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Have a nice day. Right, I probably can't go to the main hall because of her. It is important? Okay. There's no limit. Is there a limit to how many coins you can find?
Hey,
I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. Helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Okay, well, I'll check the sword last. Do as the game says. I don't think so. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Plaque. Guess this commemorates some kind of championship. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But I barely touched it and got that gold stuff all over my hands. Alright, your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's low. Still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. Think so? I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. Just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Don't worry about it. It's not like you'd need it right away anyway. Plus, if anything were to happen, when time comes, I'll protect you. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Wait, look at her. I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. And do what? I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
I was the one who invited you to come with me. Sorry. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Same, dude. But you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. Guess that makes sense. You're a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. This is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? What about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. What's this music? My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance, and her name was Haruka. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
You
Possibly
see,
believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of the dream, not even for a second. That's a mood whiplash. Yeah, it is. It's like, what? Oh my god, I felt that. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make a dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun.
But
That's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
So that's the reason I decided to come here. What do you mean? They say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. That's what I thought. Really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, I can't afford to be stuck in here. Oh no, she's going insane. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. That isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? Let's hope that's not all you kill. Wait, no, let's hope that is all you kill. Not at all. I'm really sorry. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? If you want me to make us something to eat, I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Really? Like, what's your specialty? Chili oil. The condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. How did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Me too, dude. Relatable. We headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Hey, I got that sword. Sweet. Only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All doesn't make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store, come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. Strong encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. Okay. There's the but. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. Prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. That's why the gacha is important. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Yeah, no, I wouldn't skip it. Only thing in my room is fake. Okay. I still can't go in there. Okay. Actually, before I do that, quick bathroom break. I'm gonna play an ad too. Okay. I muted the game because Spike tunes off. I don't know. All I know is I've heard Will say that it's weird, and I know they have like weird rule sets, and I was gonna be careful. I don't know. I think I should be fine, but okay. So, in free time you can now explore. Yeah, I like exploring. Okay. So, what advances time? Is it just, like, does exploring advance time? I probably can't go into their rooms, huh? Yeah. But, like, does going into rooms do that, too? I've been really curious about this room. What is this? It doesn't? Okay. Some kind of switch. Wonder what it does. Oh, it gives me a coin. That's what it does. Can't get inside, the gate's in the way. Nope. There's a hatch on the floor. Door won't budge, it must be locked. Only if you talk to the people. Leave the area? Oh. Well, I have to check everything. Yeah. Alright. Let's head to the bathroom. Because I need to pee. Only that? Fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. What do you mean I can't look at the urinals? Nothing else in here? This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Well, why not? Okay, so I wouldn't want to talk to you. Because, well, I mean, I kind of want to talk to you, but I don't want to advance time. Must be locked. Who would have guessed? I mean, it wants me to talk to... Laundry? It wants me to talk to Sayaka, so... Oh, she's in here. I really want to talk... I want to talk to everybody. Washing machine, not surprising this is the laundry room after all. Good job, Captain Obvious. Oh my god. Is that... There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. That's, her, though. Okay, well, I probably don't need to check all of those washing machines. Swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. Well, it's probably the swimmer. I guess maybe she didn't have one, so... Vending machine is always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. Okay, I'll leave. Let's not talk to you. You're kind of a creep. There's her. How many people do I get to talk to? Like, within a given... Is it only like 4 people? 4 out of 15? Right, I wanna... Here we go, this is the kitchen. Why are you both in here? Colorful veggies have been stacked in a huge pile. The knife set? I found a good defensive weapon. There's some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. Self-defense? Yeah, please. Because I can figure out who to talk to. If I know there's like 5 people I can talk to, I can just talk to certain people. It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. Gross. I'm starving for info from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. Yeah. Okay. So there's nothing else in here, right? Is this you guys? Alright, let's go down. Explore every room. Ooh. Blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Those are nothing new. Okay. Yeah, it's just those. Okay, so there's nothing else in there. Is anybody in 1A? Oh, you. Kuwabara's in there. Okay. I doubt I can go in here. Yeah. I had a feeling. It's just a strange feeling. So what is this, like a music room? Computer lab? Why are you in here? It's DVD player, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Look at that, I'm getting all of the things. As I do, a completionist. Okay. Did I, like, zoom in? It seems like I zoomed in. Surveillance camera. Hate the idea that someone might... Oh, never mind. It's the same thing. Okay, so there's nothing else in here, huh? Harry, I do want to know. Please. Please. Alright, let's go in here and grab, something. Let's do the gotcha. Ah. There we go. Okay. So it does work the same as, whatchamacallit? I'm thinking of, Minish Cap. Look at how cute that thing is. Okay, I can probably just keep doing ones for a bit. This will be my last one. Okay. 2 people? No, it's only 2 people? Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's weird. Can't go in there. I can go in this boy's room. Oh, this one has a window. There's nothing to look at in here. This one's a lot nicer, though. It changes. Obviously, I can't go in. Because I'm a nerd. Because I'm aggressively average. I think that's what's stopping me. Alright. Let's explore this. A lot of balls. Is that the camera? Oh, that was actually new. I want to smash that camera, but if I break it, Monokuma will break me. I'll just ignore it. Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised I can't look at the podium or anything. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing here. How do I warp? No. No. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait, can I just go to Toko's room? I didn't even see you. Oh, wow, yeah, there you are. I did not see him at all. He's being a creep. Okay, what about the main hall? Oh, hey. You're here. Okay. Well, I'm glad it tells me where everybody is. Hallway courtroom? Alright, let's just go to warehouse. Wait, what are these rooms then? Hold on. Dressing room, bathhouse, sauna. Oh, that's a dressing room. And that's the trash room. Okay. Warping. Let's talk to Sayaka then. 'Cause that's what plot demands. Oh, plot. They suggested. No, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Go see who else is around. Spend time. You gonna try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. Did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Not really, no. I don't know what anybody would want. No. 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 Makoto, do you think you could take time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? It's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. There's a list of that, of what people like and dislike? Oh. Thank you for the flattery. How do I access that? That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. What? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? Since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But how do I access it? But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. What? A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Okay, well, it's not a sparrow. Cranes and herons are both pretty big. Oh, it's a site. Oh, okay. I thought you said I have something. Gotcha. What's bigger, a crane or a heron? Crane, right? Yeah, it probably contains spoilers. I'll just not give anybody gifts if I can get away with that. Is it a crane? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a crane. With a crane! It just walked right into the pond. That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Oh, only because I was already in charge of... He said cuz, the way I do it. They're all over Florida, they're freaking monsters, are they? I didn't know that. I didn't know they were in Florida. All over Florida. I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane you see. Just rip off the mask. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. She's so weird. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Who should I talk to for the second person? I was thinking, I forgot her name. Kikyo? Or the goth Luna. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. Just intuition, I know, but I'll still believe it. Baseball guy? I'm gonna save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said,
Because I'm psychic. I'm kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Her report card was updated. Melodious voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Melodious voice. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Wait, no, what? I thought I had 2 people. I was lied to. Mary! She's a nut, I don't know about her.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Maybe all that games you were playing counted as a person.
Soon the doors to the dining hall
Yeah,
will
maybe.
be locked. An entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Oh, at first is once. That makes sense, because it's tutorial. Okay, never mind then.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't tell me what to do. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through, because I'm average. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel like things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So throughout all of Chapter 1 is just once? And then Chapter 2 is 2, 3, 3. So I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
I love his theme.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise.
I love it when nighttime's over.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
The sun is shining, not that you would know. The birds are singing, not that you would know. Free time. Okay. Alright. Let's get out there and see the world. So who... Hold up. I can talk to baseball guy. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. She's just gonna stay in her room, huh? That makes sense. He's in the boys' bathroom? Alright. I'll go talk to him. Oh, Oh, I thought... Okay, never mind. Hey, buddy. This is supposed to be part of the P curriculum. We've gone too far. The government must not remain silent on this. Should I hang out with Taka? Sounds good. If it were anyone else, no way. But I don't mind sharing some of my valuable time with you. This isn't the baseball guy. Just realized. That's the red-haired guy. Oh well. I'll get him after him, maybe. Taka was nice enough to give me some of his valuable time. Taka and I grew a little closer today. No, you don't get a present. As long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say? Sure, that's fine. Let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. What should we discuss? Politics, economy, international affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big, serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean, normal? For example, what do you like to do in your spare time? Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying pro. And of course, my duties as a chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well. Yeah, Leon's the baseball guy. I put it together. Too late, but I put it together. It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? I don't know. For some reason, he clicked. Like when you're at home or you just have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. This is fun. Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time? Normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. And this helps you study how? It's not about studying, it's just for fun. Doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... seriously just for fun, relating to your friends. I kind of want to see what actually it is studying is. I'll do relating. You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about. Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way and that's how you make friends, see? What?
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god, he's losing it. I once was blind, but now I see. What? That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I made him cry. I've tried making friends, but wherever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now I finally found the answer. I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the Morals Committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. What? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect and the title of Professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson. And until then, I'll strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, by your leave. Without waiting for a reply, he ran off. Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Attentive influence. After we were done, I decided to head to bed. Oh, god dang it. I was right. Okay, next 3-time thing. Oh wait, still time left. I don't, okay. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Menuing's hard. So, where would he be at? There, another, he's in the bathroom. Of course he is. In the bathroom. Alright, let's talk to Kirishima. Leon! Why am I back in the bathroom? Alright. I don't know why, but I've been feeling even more stressed out than usual. That's bad, right? You think I might be getting sick? Whoever's in charge around here, I'm sick. Get me to a doctor. Please get me out of here, please. Spend time with Leon. It's Squall. Best sit out and plan out a strategy.
You know what I mean.
Which girl do you have your eye on? A strategy meeting. Grew a little closer. He gets nothing. I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just mad. Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Yeah, it really isn't. Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. I mean, you chose to do that, right? Come on, man. Are you against me, Tao? Tao? I'm dying. I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head just because it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Baseball? Heck yeah, I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? Same, dude. But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? It's so not cool. Spending all that time at practice, getting covered in sweat and dirt. It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person to bless with that much talent.
Oh yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates. What? No. Not like that, you freaking nerd. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. What did you like about it? I hate studying, but I still got into the super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I kept playing, I never had to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with ladies. Booyah, you jealous. I got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you more about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talking to you helps me keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. Best friends, Robot Jock. Headed to my room. Alright. Moment of truth. Do I get another one? No, I don't. It's 2. It's just 2. Okay. Is he gonna say the same thing every night?
This is a school as such.
I'm gonna skip your stuff, just for the sake of time.
Will be locked. Okay then.
Okay, bye. Third day here has already come to an end. When will I know we? When are we gonna get out of here? Lay in my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew I had fallen to an uneasy sleep. Alright, what's he got now? A race car. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. He does repeat the same thing. Okay. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.2 seconds later. Point all of that to whatever. No. I already know.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to
Sure.
greet.
Sure thing, dude. Woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled my self out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Plot? Oh, hey, buddy. Fantastic morning, isn't it? If you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged in my room. Hold on, I keep forgetting to check, report card. What's, how do I check the skill info? Or whatever. Maybe the skills don't matter yet. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. That was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now's the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Guess I better head to the dining hall. Okay. I'll probably stop soon, but I'm not sure how soon. Also, this isn't free time, so I can just talk to you. Toko? I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. What's she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Are there any other stragglers? Wait. They're both here? Where are they? Well, I probably don't need to gather them. Oh, I can't even... Right, because it's not free time. There's a part I want you to reach. Oh, is it coming up? I figure I'll go for another 30 minutes, maybe. I can reach that part of it soon. Oh boy, I can talk to all of them. What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who's got everything together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. Good morning. She can make even a basic greeting feel elegant somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess. Everything okay? Yeah, good morning, Sayaka. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is a very Taka-esque suggestion. Waking up to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day.
Hey.
Taka looks pretty impatient. We'd better get this started already. You don't seem too energetic. How can I be? I got woke up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much. But you're all 2D.
Hey, Makoto.
Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. I love her. She's great. Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun. Leon, why are you hiding? What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes is running the show for now. Breakfast meeting? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. Okay, if I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start the stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't. Alright, Taka. So you get the gist of the game? That would be a good stopping point. Okay, looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Everyone take your same positions that you did before. Everyone, thank you for making time in your business schedules to come together. I didn't make time for this. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after a morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure. It's been a while for me, too.
But
Anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all? Really? Anything. It can be about how to get out, who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay
You are
with this?
going to die.
Huh? Do you
If you can't stop
understand?
yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it.
Dude, what the heck? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the
You've
hell
gone
is
completely
this?
insane. Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Why?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and more power to her. But dude, no way am I living here. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I don't give a heck. Sure, feel free. So nobody has any clues. One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
No. Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Well, have you guys ever heard of Genocide Jack? We got a serial killer, man. You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. So that implies that he's not important. Got it. Oh yeah, him. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. If he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey,
If they're the killer, isn't that, like, a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Thanks, dude.
What's
The
this?
police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good is for being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how cool they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Just kill. Just kill. Why are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. Still going on about that. So, Mr. Serial Killer, Psycho, Freak Dude, what do you want? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We know who you really are. That was great. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. To defeat the Huns. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. It would be greater if you said the whole thing. Yeah, you know, there's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes, I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. Why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's why I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What do you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What? By the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Don't worry, it's not some Not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside of school. What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Then we can watch the video right now. But before you do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? If you must know. Murder.
That's all.
Despair.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that
I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, check those out, would you? Why me? Because you're closest to the door, that's the rule, right? No?
Jesus.
Hey.
Piece of
Hey.
shit. Stop fucking
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Fine, I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Ah, cool, thanks. Oh, you man. Oh, yeah. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Kuwabara. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. I have to say it's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So where's this the specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but I know where it is. I was already there because I explored. Exploring's fun. Alright. Also, it can't even fit everybody. There's the Aviary room. Oh, I can't even... I thought I could work there. Both. Hold on. I'm just gonna save real quick. There you go. Yeah, this wasn't here before. Something inside the box. Bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned. I better go tell everyone. Is this like that one, what is it, Sinister? She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Sorted through, I found in the box, and I found the one with my name on it. Slid it into the expensive-looking player, sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Ooh, family. I yelled out with realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw in that monitor, well, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy. I'm a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It's him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such lucky boys. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. To get out right now, I need to make sure everyone's safe. What happened? Make sure who's safe. I watched everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it?
Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. This can't be real. It has to be fake, right? No way it's real. I can't take it anymore. She's gonna go insane. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even though she was totally calm. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It's a classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. There's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? That's so Squid Game. Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
You go, Brad. No, don't go, Brad. Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we all just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was on everyone's video. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. It wasn't your video, Sayaka. What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh no, it's probably her idol group. Gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Oh, she ran. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. What? Because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. But why don't you go do whatever you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are
No
well.
go bread. Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Or I could talk to all of them. Wasn't your video, Taka? It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Okay. Corbin Blue? These videos are some kind of hoax, right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
It's all one big lie. It has to be. You're not too convincing.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? How can something like that something like that even exist? I just don't understand. To be able to do something like that is because they really are the murderous fiend. Wasn't your video, Hifumi? before you go asking someone else. It's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. What's in your video, Sakura? My family. I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. Still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What's in your video, Kyoko? What should I tell you? God dang it. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Does the map tell me? Hold on, where? So he's there. You're in the main hall. Let's talk to Kirishima. Mr. Leon. I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not going to tell you. No way. No way. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
How did they get footage of that? Ooh. Well, yours is really, alright. Where's she at? I didn't see her. Am I missing her? Huh. You're in there. Hey, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I can't say I'm not curious. I can totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in. I don't think she's gonna tell me. I don't think anybody's gonna tell me. I don't know where Kubara is. In her room or the gym? Probably the gym. What was in your video, Celeste? Not you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary. There are many things in this world you're better not knowing. Don't you think? No. I need to know everything. Sayaka? Maybe she's in her room. No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Alright. Let's go to the gym. Is she in here? She might be in here. I thought he was gonna knock. I don't know where swimsuit girl is. Hina? It'll be a while before I learn everybody's names. Yeah, she's not in the gym. I forgot to press this. Maybe she's in the boys' room. Oh, there she is. Hi. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. It's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Yikes. Maybe she's in a classroom of some kind. The music stopped. She's in here. Yep. Oh, look at her. She's so scared. Found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayako, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. Now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned in my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes. Then help me kill. You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're in here with me. Or you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. Someone I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey.
Hi. It's standing up. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole? Get out of here. No, I want to join in. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what's up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure, white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. Balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. I did get it. I did. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back. Man. Yeah, he really ruined that mood. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. We headed back to the dorms. Oh my god. That was out of nowhere. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I need some rest of my own. Free time. What's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma. Well, the mastermind has in store for us. Or we our biggest problem. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Yep, that's Monokuma for you. Got it. Duly noted. Huh. Hoomst. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? I'm about to get stabbed. Oh, it's Sayaka.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It's like someone was trying to force the door open. The door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. So they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? Who would do something like that?
I mean...
Not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. I did see Taka vent. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that. Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in.
Hey,
Two people sharing one room is... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? So that I get murdered instead? It'll help you put your mind at ease, and it's totally fine with me. I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case... It's nighttime, dining hall is locked. Good night. It's alright, nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. If we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys, too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys again.
like I said,
Stop
I'm
it. Are you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding?
Shut up!
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. We'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. We exchange keys, and when I look back up at her again, there's another worried expression. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Somebody just sleep on the floor, dude. By the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door when you pull out. So do that and the door should open no problem. But the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? That's right, I totally forgot. You might need to pee. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. I better get going. See you tomorrow.
Hey,
About what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Okay, shut up. Good night, then. See you in the morning. She gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. My room. Looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Which looks exactly the same, except for the thing. The garbage can. Smells nice. Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. It reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. Probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. No. Go behind her back. What's wrong with you? Oh, I thought I saw piping. Okay. I thought I could inspect that. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. The map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. Should probably go to bed soon. Pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. I like how he gave up when I checked the bathroom door. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Snooping is fun. Snooping as usual. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? It's sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. Am I getting close to that part? After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Well said. I am? Okay. Sweet. Good morning, Krusty Crew. Sat up so half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. Left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Alright, who died? Few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got here. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I can absolutely believe it. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. The ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
You have makeup? My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late? Yes. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Me too. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Something happened?
Yo.
Have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about her breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night. Uh-oh. The room had been completely transformed. Oh, there's a lot to look at. Alright, the toolkit's still inside the drawer and still sealed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Bed's been damaged too. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. But where's she at? Flint roller has way less sheets than it used to? Oh, she dropped the key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. Slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. This is the replica sword I brought back. The sheath sword itself has been removed. Not to stand. Display stand the sword was on. Oh, can I not check the garbage? Huh, okay. Okay. Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Is she dead though? Oh yeah, she dead. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. But I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. Aw, man, it had to be her. That sucks. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. I wasn't sure who was gonna go first, but I didn't think it was gonna be her. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake, finally. You okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get up. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. So surprised considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. She's completely and irrevocably dead. Nobody uses that word, dude. Shut up. Get over yourself. I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? My friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be here right now, either. And why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. And who did it? Was that a pun? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The Bear Times 1. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill her so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. He's lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. Congrats! If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. You serious? Someone killed someone. It's amazing what some people are capable of. Hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. I love him just saying stop talking. Before you do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you gotta leave. Why are you laughing? It's because... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. That third one. No. The real thing has just begun. Real thing? You ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? Keep it quiet. Referring to rule number 6. Can't be discovered. If you are the blackened that commits the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That's what you're talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. There we go. You really spoiled it that early, huh? It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will... well, spoil. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct...
We're voting the imposter. So class trials are really long, like 2 hours, so I'd suggest that for the next stream. Oh.
Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished.
I'll stop after this, cutscene then, I guess. That's why I wanted you to reach this part. Fair enough. Thanks for the heads up. God. The rest may continue their communal life.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So the guy in the spaceship at the beginning, he failed his class trial. Or he got caught, I'm assuming. So what exactly is the punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply, it's execution. By execution, you mean... pointed?
Execution is... execution. Execution.
Execution.
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oh, that sounds fun. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed. Okay, so he got caught. What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Looking at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Class Trials has voice acting, so you don't have to worry about talking. Good. I like it. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line. let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Hold on a sec. You're insane, you know that? Class trial? What is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? Did you do it? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? You're saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy. Punishment? I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. You say whatever you want. You already did. I'm not gonna be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Uh-oh. She did a bad thing.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Gungnir? I always pick the wrong ones to like. Dang it.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Well.
No way!
What? I had a feeling when she stepped on him. This can't be real. Oh, no way. I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? No, I know. I had a feeling, but at the same time...
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
What about defenestration? Nah, I guess all the windows are boarded.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's also pink for some reason. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. No more remarkable than an inevitable demise of the entire human race. Can't wait for that. It's just as natural as the eventful end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. In reality, why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma! Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. Is it you? This little file has all the info I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it that. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. Stop with the investigation. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. How could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. So, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared again. Left us stunned and confused. Left us at total loss. Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. I could at least say her name right. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the sea certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way am I letting someone kill me. Alright, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They're using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have to. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why. I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I'm assuming this starts the investigation, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's go to system, let's save. And... actually... I'm gonna save here. Here we go. Alright. Well. Poor Junko. God dang it. I always pick the wrong ones to like. Not looking forward to Celestia's death. They're all going to die. Maybe. I'm still thinking... Let's see. I don't know. Byakuya also seems obvious, but I think it's mostly him. It was a fun stream. It was a good time. I have to remember for next week that that the sword has the gold dust on it. So if I could just like look at everybody's hands. No, it's not gonna be that simple. Yeah, I'm glad I started it too. I was thinking either Metroid Prime 2 or Danganronpa, and I'm like, I'll just do Danganronpa. Why not? And then maybe I'll do Metroid Prime 2 after this. Good time. Good time. You're in for a treat, a wild ride. I do like wild rides. Phoenix Wright was also a wild ride. I feel like... I wonder what will be longer, Phoenix Wright or this? I want to say Phoenix Wright. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And join me next time for more Danganronpa Blind. Where maybe more people will die. That'll be a good time. Hopefully nobody cool. Adios. Poor Junko. Phoenix Wright's longer. That's what I thought. I had a feeling. Especially that last case. God. Okay, bye.